Hello, hello. My name is Miss Ann, and we are live streaming. I didn't really know a whole lot about live streaming until I found um, someone on YouTube that has courses. I didn't take them, but what I did was I listened to what they said. And I'm a mess because what the heck happened? How in the world did I get to where I'm at? I am a complete mess with um, with a lot of product, and I haven't sold. I don't sell much. Um, at this point, I'm just trying to um, get our money back because I kid you not, I have invested. My husband and I both have invested quite a bit. So at this point, I want to show everyone what the heck I did because I, for the life of me, can't figure it out. But I do know my story, and I do have a story. And my story got out of hand. So um, I found myself in 2020 looking at YouTube. We were in a place we had no clue what the heck was going on. We didn't um, we didn't know what was going to happen next. The country was in a place of unknown, and of course I was fortunate. Oh heck, I didn't get sick. I stayed home. I minded my own business. Everything was good. So listen up. Listen up. This is very crazy what I have done. So I've always liked, in some ways, Goodwills and thrift shopping. I've always liked that. Not so much. Um, see, okay, making sure I'm turned around correctly. Not so much um, looking for vintage items, but I love looking. And then I've ran into YouTube and really wasn't I didn't really watch a lot of YouTube. I watched some things when I want to learn something, I watch YouTube. That's a fact. When I want to learn something, I watch YouTube at 100%. So in 2020, I had plenty of time and I introduced myself to YouTube. I said, okay, let's see what's going on here. I needed to learn about the situation that was going on. And we lost some friends and lost some family. Oh my gosh, we lost some family. I never forget that. Anyway, so I ran across vintage. Going to Goodwill's looking for vintage items. I did. I go, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on here? So I didn't meet them, but I felt like they were family. So um, I started going. Well, first of all, let's go back. Let's go back because um, so one day I did end up getting COVID. Yeah, I did. I got COVID, and it was horrible. It was horrible for me. I lived through it though. I did. Obviously, I'm right here. There was a particular evening I was watching um, a certain person, and I was like, "What the heck? This is awesome!" And I fell in love with what they were doing. So they were going to Goodwill, thrift stores, garage sales, you name it, they were going to them, and they were looking for products. They were looking for vintage items. So my first goal was try to figure out what the heck is a vintage item. So I went back on their channel. Okay, I'm going to sneeze, so excuse me. I said, I've got to figure out what's vintage. Well, apparently, um, eBay sets the tone for that. Anything 20 years or older. So I said, okay, so we got that down. So now I know what vintage is. And then I'm looking at some of the things this person, and I found more than one channel. I really did. I found quite a few channels, and it was awesome. And they were putting videos on YouTube. I thought, okay, well, now I want to know how to put videos on YouTube. Now I want to know, how do I know, what am I looking for? And then how do I price it? So there were three main things that I wanted to know when I very first was looking at this. I was having so much fun. Um, I love the hunt. I love everything about the hunt. And so I said, okay, I've got to figure out um, what the heck I'm doing. So, um, so I spent many, many hours. So one night I had 103 fever. I kid you not, 103 fever. And I went shopping on a particular site. It was brand new. It was all the hype. That's where everybody was going. And my husband jumped in on it. He's like, "Oh, I love this. I love this." So I said, "Okay, well, great. This is going to work out." Um, okay, so here we are. So, um, but my husband had no idea. At 103 fever, you have no clue what the heck you're doing. You have no clue. I was so sick. I kid you not. I was so sick. I was on this website and I was buying everything. Everything. And then I forgot what I was doing. I kid you not. I forgot what I was doing as far as what my goal was because I was so sick. Um, my goal was to purchase some items to resell. So that was my goal on this website. Thank God I'm no longer there anymore because I can't do it. Can't do it. So I bought and I bought, and it was a bidding site. It wasn't eBay. No, it wasn't eBay. It was a bidding site. And I kid you not, it became about, I want that. And forgot about the pricing. Forgot all about the pricing. Forgot about it. It was outbidding the other person. That's what got me. It was outbidding the other person. I would literally get mad at people because it's like, why are you doing that? I want that. And why are you bidding against me? Let me have that. So it was terrible. But the point is, myself, I was so sick that night, I had no clue how much I'd spent. So then, of course, all this started getting delivered a week or two later. And I was like, oh my God. I went back and I looked at the credit card. I went, Jesus, mercy. And all I could think about was, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Just because I wanted some items. And now I have these items. I kid you not. I have sold some at what I paid. Thank God. Thank God. But it's been, what is this year? What is this year? This is 2024. Yeah, election year. Ooh. So yeah, some of it I took a loss. Jesus mercy. I took a loss. No kidding. I really have. So as of today, and today is July the 18th, 2024. Yep, July the 18th, 2024. We are sitting with 2 buildings full of stuff. So I watched a friend of mine who I consider a friend now um, on YouTube, and I've got to meet them and I've got to spend some time with them, which is incredible. And then I watched something completely, I kid you not, something completely off off the subject. And what I've learned from this person that has nothing to do with vintage is live streaming. I said, well, maybe I can do that. So that's where we're at today. So I have, um, we have a building at 147 Nichols Avenue in Petersburg, Indiana. That building is full. We're here at my home, and my craft room ended up being an inventory room. Yeah, behind me is anything and everything you can think of. I kid you not. So my goal is to try to sell some things. Yes, that's my goal. But my journey has been, well, it's been something because I didn't mean to end up like this. I did not mean to end up with all this stuff in my house or in a store in a small town with really no audience. I don't know. But I do know I love going and hunting, and I do know I love it. That I do know. And I know that I enjoy it. So, today this live stream is just to say hello because I do have a whole show a whole show that's going to be coming up. Yep. I use StreamYard streaming because that's the one I found first, and that's the one that my person, well, they mentioned it several times on theirs. Um so I'm using that to finally do a live on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel, and I'm live on YouTube and Facebook. I should be live on Facebook as well. Um, oh, you know what? Let me see here. Okay, yeah. So click on comments to show screen. Okay, so there we go. Um, hmm. Okay, so I'm still brand new. This is my very first live talking about where we're going. I'm a mess because I have been cleaning, or not cleaning, but trying to organize. I have crafting supplies, I have vintage items, I have a mixture of both. Oh my gosh. But our first show is going to be about vintage glass. That's what I'm going to look at first. I've got some, I've got some different types of glass. I've got some Fenton. I've got, um, I've got some. Um, well, shoot, I think I got a couple pieces of Blanco. Maybe I have a bunch of books. I'll verify. I have to get everything together yet, and that's okay because that's what we're working on. And I've got my outline. This is not easy. This is not easy. So, introducing myself, introducing the channel. I do have a couple of videos out there on YouTube that are doing quite well and have done quite well. I was doing embroidery for a moment, and I enjoyed that. And then, of course, I did sublimation, I did tumblers, and I still have all that. But um, what I have now is all these vintage glass, vintage items. Let's see here. Let me show you a couple of pieces that I truly, let's see. Okay. See, I was trying to make room. That's the thing. When when you get caught up in this, things get out of hand really quickly, very quickly. And before you know it, you have stacked stuff anywhere and everywhere. Yeah, that's the way it works. Anywhere and everywhere. Pair of vintage gloves. Oh my gosh, I love them. My fingers are too big. I used to not be, I used to be able to wear stuff like this. I love these vintage. So, this right here, I found just recently. See, I find stuff right here. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is 6.5 inches tall, 11 inches wide. The name of it is, it's a clear bubbled dish, a clear bubbled dish. Fazilonte, when I researched it, I can't say the person's name, but when I researched it, it came up maybe this was made on the island of Murano. I didn't find any signatures or anything, but I sure would like to know. So I'm still doing some research. But I do have this listed for $80. But I cannot verify that it was made in Murano yet or not. So I did do, that's who it's supposed to be by. So anyway, this is just one piece. And then I have a couple of swing bases, which no chips, no cracks. So I have a couple of swing bases. Now this is here at the craft store or the craft room. This isn't even down at 147 Nichols Avenue. No chips, no cracks. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this is things I will be bringing to you. I'm sorry, allergies are terrible. Terrible today. That's a beautiful piece. It's absolutely gorgeous. So we have all of this stuff. And my goal is on this channel, what I want to do is tell people and show people and share my journey, because my journey has been crazy, literally crazy, because I have picked up stuff because I learn from other YouTubers. I love it. I absolutely learn from other YouTubers. But it's caused me to get so much product. This is a Doors lunchbox. It's not rusted or anything. Let's see. Sorry, I'm learning. Is that backwards? I can't tell. No. It's there. Okay. I wonder if this is backwards. I can't tell. I don't think it is. Doors. Yeah, it's not backwards. This lunchbox is incredible. All of these items go down to 147 Nichols. I'm going to try to take back the craft room. That's my goal. I would love to have some crafting space back. And then we will be doing some lives down at 147 Nichols. I will be showing you product. I will be telling you pricing, and I will also, we have a website you can go to. You can email me as well. I should have put that on here. Email me. Let's see. Let me do this. Info at 147. I love vintage. Let's see. 147. I love vintage. Let's see. Info, info at 147. I love vintage.com. You can email me if you see something. Okay, show. Okay, there you go. There's our email. Info at 147 I love VINTAG. I'm bad at spelling. Just say. So that's perfect. So that is our email address. So if you see something, email me immediately. I will have it priced. I will always have a where I'd like to start, and I will be accepting offers. But you will be able to find on the website more information about the item. And okay, let me put this down. So, with that being said, I am working in my craft room today. Jesus mercy. And the reason I decided to go live is you get a free time. You get to get so much free on your yard StreamYard. On your StreamYard account, you get a free part, and haven't been using it. It's like, oh my God, the whole point of doing the StreamYarding was to go live, and I didn't. So I'm making myself go live today, so that way you can see, my subscription comes with a free trial. So I want to use the free trial along with my subscription because I went ahead and signed up for it. So with that being said, that is exactly the reason I'm live today. I know I look like this, but that's what happens when things get out of hand and you're trying to grab it back and you're trying to say, okay, what the heck happened? That's what happens. What the heck happened? So I'm going to see if I can take the camera around and show you some items, and then I'm not going to talk about them, but I'm just going to show them to you because I think it would be a great way to introduce you to some of my items. And then I hope and pray that this thing, because I always wanted to do YouTube Live, and here I am. So you can do what you want. You can do it, but it's a learning curve like everything else. Everything is a learning curve when you want to do something you haven't done before. So we're going to have our lives on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, starting at 1 p.m. our time, which is in Petersburg, Indiana. We live, I think it's a county over. Yeah, we live a county over from one of the big automotive factories down here in southern Indiana. So with that being said, I'm going to go live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And you're thinking, what did that have to do anything about being live? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. So, let's see if I can show you some more things. And then we're going to end this because I was going to show, I don't know if I can do that or not. I was going to show if I can. There we go. Okay, so I'm using my laptop. They say you can do your lives on your phone. I haven't got there yet. I'm trying to move some of this stuff out of the way. So, you see the glasses. And we have lots of books. Oh my gosh, we have so many books. There. And please like and subscribe us if you don't mind. I have a lot of Westmoreland glass down at 147 Nichols because I went to an auction and I bought as much as I could at that time. See that great bottle back there? I know, it's beautiful. This side over here is more of my craft. I do have some vintage over there. Yep, absolutely. This is something new that we got. I'm so incredibly excited about using it. I have used it a few times. It's the We Create laser. And then, of course, I've got some mess up here. Mess there. Mess here. Oh, there's my little light box. Everybody who's doing vintage has a light box. Take pictures. I haven't Well, I can't even talk about that. So this thing got so out of hand so fast. Now I'm just trying to pull it back. So today my goal is to turn the craft room, or at least start turning the craft room back into the craft room and remove a lot of the vintage items that are here and take down to 147. It's pretty packed down there, but I think it can be done. And got a lot of paintings here and pictures and stuff. I need to get those out and get those down there and hung up on the wall. So, welcome to my channel. Welcome to me. I'm so incredibly grateful to have figured this out. I've always trying something new. I try to keep my mind busy. That's my goal in life, is to keep my mind busy and learn. I found out years ago I love to learn. If I could stay in school every day, all day, for the rest of my life, I would have. Apparently, Star Wars is really popular right now, but I've had this for quite some time, and it hasn't went anywhere. It's brand new, brand new. It's really, really neat. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I sure would like to move it on. It needs a home that's going to be enjoyed. So, and oh yeah, up there. Yep, we have lots of stuff up there. And we have lots of stuff up here. And you know who that is. Oh my God, I love that family. So that's all I'm going to say. I love that family. Okay, crafting stuff, crafting stuff. That's my craft wall. Few vintage items. This is one of the signs. Yeah, oh my gosh. This is one of my first signs I made with the We Create. Yeah, one of my first signs. It's absolutely awesome. Who would have think that you can do that? Because I never did this. Getting used to where the camera is at. But I made it. This is from where I bought the piece of wood. Yeah, I put it inside the laser and boom. It's awesome. Okay, guys, find us at our website. Up there is the QR code, takes you right to the website. Find us. Get a hold of me at 147 info, info at ilovevintage.com. That's the email. And on Facebook, you can find a phone number if you want to get a hold of us. So I'm going to go back to work. And hopefully the next time you see me, I'll be down at 147 Nichols Avenue in Petersburg, Indiana, with a little bit more organization. And if you're here for the first time, like and subscribe, please. I put my schedule on here, but I'm going to say it again. It's Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We will be live at 1 p.m. Petersburg, Indiana time. And my goal is to show you the product, tell the story about the product, and hopefully find someone who loves the product to take to their home. That's the goal. So I'm excited about being on YouTube. I wanted to be on YouTube for a long time, and I'm here now. So with that being said, I look forward to the new shows coming up, and I think it's going to be incredibly awesome, fun. And I got some stories. Oh Lord, have mercy! I got some stories. Yep. Oh, this is really funny. Oh my gosh. I made my first I did this with the We Create. My first pencil holder, right? This is terribly wrong. I spent hours making my first item on the We Create. It has nothing to do with vintage. I was just doing me a pencil box because I wanted one. I figured out I did it all wrong. So then I went back after about 5 hours and I made me a pencil box. Isn't that cool? I know. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is my first one. I can't throw it away because I messed it up. But what I can do, I don't know if Rob can cut that down or not, but it's terrible. Learning curve. And this wood stuff is not cheap either. Gosh darn it. I don't understand why I get myself in these pickles. But I do. And that's where I'm at. So I'll see you. My goal is to be next week. Next week, Tuesday. What's today? See, I don't even know what day it is. I don't have my watch anymore. My daughter has it. So I need to get a watch. What is today? Today's the 18th, July the 18th. But what day is it? I think it's, oh my gosh, where is today's going? Okay, July the, oh, it's already Thursday. So my goal is to plan to go live on Monday. Got a lot of work to do, folks. Share, subscribe, like. Just want to get 147 I Love Vintage out there and show some wonderful, wonderful pieces of the past. So enjoy your day. We will talk again. Gosh, coming up Tuesday. Jesus. Go to our website. Like it. It's definitely not done. I'm not a website person. So, hey, I'm a one band show. So, well, Rob, that's not true. That's not true. Rob does a lot for me. Well, he does most of it. So, but he gets frustrated, and I don't blame him. It does get frustrating. Okay, everybody, out. I will see you Tuesday down at 147 I Love Vintage. 147 I Love Vintage, located at 147 Nichols Avenue. Join me. All right. Thanks. See you later.